Some major fucking news, people. Now, y'all gonna see me smiling a lot in this fucking video because I think it's gonna be hilarious if it goes the way I think it is. Before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, we're dropping 2K17 Heat daily. Click the big red button, subscribe. Let's try and hit 4K likes on this video. Let's get into it. Now, 2K just went out there and announced the third park after dark. Now, initially when they said this was gonna be a thing, they said there was gonna be 3 of them, at least that we knew of, right? Initially Snoop Dogg, and then Future, and then we're gonna have a third one. And the third one is coming from DJ Premier. Now listen, everyone likes good music, right? But I can fucking play my Spotify in the background while I run some 2K if that's what I'm looking for. I think what people really want is just an experience where they're not lagging. And judging by the fucking response on the tweet where 2K was announcing the return of Park After Dark, absolutely 0% of people are optimistic that it's not gonna be lagging. With some honorable mentions going to Toasted, who said you can't make a comeback if you don't have servers. Quilly, who has probably the most accurate graphic I've ever seen in my life. Paul George Hive, who says I'm lagging just looking at this tweet. And MV Peterson, who's already in line. 2K fucked a heavy goose the first time around, right? And then the second time they said they upgraded their servers and then things are gonna be smooth this time, and it was an even bigger disaster the second time. The third time comes around and it's gonna be a whole new level of incompetence if they fuck up again. Like 2K is so close to taking fucking a goose to a whole new level. At that point, they'd be fucking multiple geese. I don't know what's wrong with them at this point. It seems like they think they have it figured out, and I doubt they're gonna say anything this time about the servers, because last time Ronnie put out a tweet and it backfired when the servers turned out to be garbage. Xbox had NBA 2K free for the weekend, this past weekend, and people were saying it was lagging like crazy. There was so much new people on the servers, and so I don't know why 2K thinks the servers can't handle shit right now. And then now you're promoting the event for everybody to join and be a part of it, and they hop in, it's gonna be even worse. 2K, if you can't handle shit on regular parks, you need to stop promoting stuff all the time and thinking it's gonna pan out. And I don't get it, because when I play Pro-Am, I rarely lag. Like sometimes you get kicked out of games, but once I'm in the game, I'm never lagging. But when it comes to the park, especially Park After Dark, like people are basically calling it lag after dark at this point. The mentions are funny as fuck, man. Everybody got memes down there just taking absolute shots, like, and they deserve to, because the last 2 have been such a disaster. But I'm Agent, so I thought of a fucking brilliant idea, right? So let's say, guys, let's say Park After Dark number 3 with DJ Premier doesn't go as planned. Like this shit is an absolute disaster like the past 2, and 2K makes a fool of themselves once again. How about we just release the Park After Dark parks to everybody, whether you put in the rotation as one of the park events or whether you make it like a permanent park people can go to, so at least we get to go there. Because as of right now, we played 3 hours with Future. In fact, with all the lag, people really only played 1 hour with Future, 1 hour with Snoop Dogg, and now we're seeing the last time we're likely gonna see Park After Dark. 2K, I implore you guys to drop this park for everybody to play on and just play regular 2K tunes. I have this shit mute anyway because I'm a YouTuber and they hit me with copyright so quick if I ever fucking played a DJ Khaled song. Yo, Drake and Kendrick Lamar will hit you with that blocked in all countries copyright. So I'm trying to juke all that. I've been muting the music since 2K13. I like it, the vibe, the idea of Park After Dark is cool, the execution is pathetic. So just drop the park for everybody to play on, it's as simple as that. Because if you think about it, let's say you only got a chance to play an hour, and that's assuming you fought out the 2 hours in Park After Dark the first and the second time, because it was lagging like crazy, people dropping off the map, people lagging out. So you might only get a chance to play 3, 4, 5 hours of Park After Dark in total, and this was supposed to be the big thing in park this year that they were hyping up. I mean, it was a little bit suspect that they didn't drop news about the park until the game released. Like, oh, we're on the same parks, all right, but on top of that, the one thing that was most hyped up about, they didn't even get a chance to play until like a month after launch, and then it didn't work. 2 months after that, it didn't work, and now we get a third chance here, 2K. Now, regardless of whether y'all redeem yourselves and the servers are lit as fuck, drop the park anyway. I don't even think it should be in the rotation. This needs to be a permanent park. I don't even understand why there's a rotation to begin with. Why can't we just play the anti-up or the high rollers whenever we want, like we did in past 2Ks? Nah, man, I gotta wait till fucking Sunday to play on the high rollers, and you never know if it's actually gonna be on Sunday, because you just have to sit there waiting for a fucking tweet, because there's no website or on 2K TV, there's no individual place you can go and just go, okay, those are the park events for the week. I'm gonna hit up my friends and be like, yo, Saturday, this is going down, let's play. That's crazy to me. That's the fact that that's not even there. There's a rotation that nobody knows about until you hop on the park. And you already know, man, there's a Paul George loading screen when you're trying to get in. And then sometimes you'll boot into your My Career and then 2K will tell you, no, go back. You didn't do the update. You need to go back to the main menu. And you're like, wasn't I just at the fucking main menu? Why didn't you update it when I was there? Now you gotta go back and then load back into your My Court before you get into the park, before you get into Park After Dark or into the Annie-Up. It's about 15 hours of loading screens. It's actually ridiculous how much loading there is. Like, it's funny how poorly optimized this game is when it comes to patches and loading times. You don't have to know too much about programming to just look at 2K and go, why does it take just as long to load up this game as it does GTA 5? It doesn't add up. In fact, I think it takes longer. Yeah, I want y'all to drop a fucking like if y'all trying this out. I know the last 2 times people just stop giving a fuck. Like, who cares? We got a chance to experience it. Like, what's DJ Premier really gonna bring that's gonna make me sit there and wait 2 hours worth of lag? I wanna see if y'all about it, man. In the comments, let me know. I already know y'all gonna be killing 2K in the comments. Nah, I don't even have to ask for that. I mean, it's only right. This shit was a disaster. 2K's on the verge of fucking major geese. I hope they don't do it. They're not gonna tweet about it. I don't think they're gonna hype it up as much this time. I think they're starting to realize the reality of their servers are fucking non-existent. It's getting worse. Over the last month, it's gotten worse. I don't know how. But hold up, yo. Let me be optimistic. I'm gonna hop on. I'm gonna give it a shot. If it's lagging, fuck it. I'll try it again in the last hour. But I'm not in a major rush to play Park After Dark this time. First couple times, you know, you understood the rush. But this time, it doesn't even look like they're gonna be promoting it as much because it's coming out this Saturday and they're just now tweeting about it. Like in the past, they gave us at least a couple weeks to hype this bitch up. This time around, they're like, nah. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. Our servers don't work at all at any point ever. And so we're just not gonna hype it up at all. But we'll tweet about it. It's 5 days away, guys. And actually, it's like 3 days away. It's 4 days. All right, 2K. I'm waiting on you, man. This is on y'all now. Don't fuck up another time, right? If y'all enjoyed, drop a like. Subscribe if you guys are new. I'm gonna catch y'all later. I'm out. Peace.